Hello, everyone, and welcome on in to a very special TYG episode. Tonight, we will be hosting a TTRPG from the creator itself, a one shot of the TTRPG Skies Above from Lost Haven Games, which is currently in Kickstarter. So, if you enjoy what you see tonight, you'll be able to find all the links in the description below. But until then, I'm going to hand you over to Lost Haven. Take it away, Andy.
Okay, welcome into our one shot of Skies Above. I'm Lost Haven or Andy or whatever you might want to call me online. I have 4 players with me today to play through this short introductory adventure to my latest tabletop RPG. I'll let the players introduce themselves and the characters that they are playing. So over to Scruff.
Hi, I'm Scruff. I'll be playing a strong, silent type monk who's named Ribbit and is called a Vrika, which looks to be a frog-like race.
Wonderful, and I will be playing Cosmog. My real name is Paul, aka Amson. He is a pomo, and his job is a light mage. As you can see, he's wearing white and red robes with a little bell around his neck for ornamentation.
I'm Mashashi, and I'll be playing Talia Jewel. She's an exiled criminal. She's an Usagi Hito. That was right, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so,
Yeah, Usagi Hito. She's a thief, and she's a bunny girl with white hair and a fluffy little tail.
Laugh, but shut.
That would be Chuck, who occasionally does things. And I am playing the very lovely, beautiful Fliss of Andalon, a dragoon and a Koros.
Koros are bird people.
Very beautiful plumage.
Plumage and teal armor. Skies Above's fairly straightforward role-playing game system. It uses a single D8 for its dice mechanics. Sometimes you might have to roll 2. I don't think there's any situation in this scenario that requires it. And it's set in a post-apocalyptic JRPG-inspired world where all the lands are floating upon the clouds after a magical catastrophe called the Breaking. People travel around in airships, or they ride flying birds or dragons, that sort of stuff. And the 4 of you are a group of not necessarily new adventurers, but you're still quite early into your career. And the 4 of you find yourself on an airship heading to the island of Cedarwood, which is a small, remote island that is known for its massive cedarwood forest at the heart of it. As the airship starts to pull in towards the dock of the one and only town found here, you can see the massive forest in the heart of the island, and it seems to dip down almost as if it's growing out of a crater. And then you can see the brightly coloured roofs and brick buildings that make up the town of Cedarwood. Eventually your airship slows and drifts onto a platform, and the crew of the ship announce that all passengers can now disembark.
I think Cosmog would probably try and get off first, try and usher all the passengers out. Like, yes, okay, come on, we're going this way. Everyone, keep your buddy system. Everyone together.
Talia would have her hood drawn. She's in exile, so she don't want to draw any attention. She'll do as he says and just kind of follow the crowd.
I believe Ribbit would stick at the back, make sure everyone gets off, and then follow on route after it. Make sure every one of the party would stay together. Just silently, just sit there at the back until the entire party was off.
Are we already a party at this point?
Yeah, you're already a party at this point.
Cool.
You're all level 3 characters. You've all been travelling together for a little while.
What's the plan of action? Where are we going?
Cedarwood is very much a small stop-off sort of town as part of a larger journey. From what you kind of knew before you got on the airship, there's not a huge amount to do here. But from your time of traveling around the various smaller towns and villages scattered across the skies, you know that most of them tend to have job boards, especially near any airship docks, where locals can ask for help with various things.
So this is more like a travel hub.
Yeah.
It's not a town, it's a hub. It's like you need to stop here just to
Need to
refuel or
stop
whatever.
here,
Yeah.
refuel, maybe do repairs if there's been any damage to the airship. The biggest thing that they export here is wood from the forest itself, but it's a small
I just
small
heard the book.
settlement.
Right then, let's find the job board and see what's on offer.
Great idea. Let's go. Come on. Right. Do we know where it might be? Do we know the way?
And normally they're found not too far from the airship docks, especially in places like this.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay. Have we got everybody? Roll call. Everyone here? Yeah. Ribbit, Talia, Celesta. Not seen you. Where's Celesta?
I'm coming. She is currently trying to pull several suitcases behind her as she is the dead last off of.
Celesta, we said only carry what you can't live without. This is...
I can't live without any of this. You never know what kind of battle we're going to be in, and I need the right outfit for the occasion.
All these are filled with clothes. You could have at least brought weapons or, I don't know, musical instruments or something. What do you mean they're full? You're not going to change outfits mid-fight, are you?
If I have the time, I am.
Violently, like a disappointed dad, Ribbit just picks up one of the cases and just carries them down.
Thank you, Ribbit!
just gives a look like you're very disappointed.
I'm coming, I'm sorry.
Good lord, there's always one at every party I'm a part of. This is outrageous. Come on, let's go.
Right. So I'm assuming there's some kind of like bit off the port, and then like maybe like some kind of area where traffic goes
Yeah,
into a bit more central. See if we can find a board.
Or a tavern with a board in, or I assume there's some eatery.
Tavern. We should go for an eatery.
yeah, you come off the gangplank of the ship onto the dock. It doesn't take you too far before you reach what would be considered like the town square, where you can see that there is probably an oversized job board for the size of the settlement that you've got here. And there is a lone notice on the job board that you can see from a distance.
Gimme! I'm gonna run up and get it, snatch it off the board, and read it.
You pull the notice off. You can see that it is a request for help from any adventuring types that may be passing through Cedarheart. The monsters that are found within the forest have been riled up recently by something unknown, and the local herbalist, who's the person who's submitted the job request, is in need of some helping hands to go with her into the forest and collect some essential herbs for some of the locals that live here. The notice says that you can find her at her shop, which is in the town square. It doesn't take you too long to kind of spot it. And it's signed Mura.
Mura. It looks like a simple find and escort mission, but I mean, you know, after what we've been through recently, guys, I think it would be good to take on an easy quest for a little bit. Don't you think?
Well, now, we don't know how easy it's going to be. Bear in mind, the note does say there's some bad guys in the forest, and they could be a bit troublesome, but yes, it would be, in theory, a nice walk in the woods, so to speak.
But you're assuming the monsters attack us. I mean, what's the chances of that, really?
I mean, statistically and historically, quite high.
You need to have some faith, my friend.
Right. So, what was the name of the shop again?
The herbalist, Mura.
Ah, yes, I have that. Right. Okay. We could also do with finding some place to leave all these suitcases that somebody has brought.
I was gonna say, Ribbit was looking around for like a locker system, some sort of locker or banking system for
Ballista.
belongings. Yeah.
We can. There's got to be an inn, and there's got to be something of somewhere that's nice nearby. We need a break.
We could see-
Nice. Can we afford nice?
Well, a roof. Then at least a roof.
Right, okay, we should look for somewhere to dump our belongings.
We could ask Mura if she'll hold her things in the shop. I'm assuming she's going to close it while we're taking her to the woods.
Not a bad idea.
Mhm.
That's good. Let's try that. That's the free option. I like that.
Free sounds good.
Yeah.
If you go down to the woods today, you're sure for a big surprise.
Ribbit just gives a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start floating towards the shop.
Yep. The herbalist shop has a sign outside it. Mura's herbs. It's overgrown with ivy and some other plants, like on the windowsills. And once you push the door in, you can hear a little bell on the other side jingle to grab the shopkeeper's attention. But you can also notice that the frame of the door has two grooves worn into it at the top. Once you're all inside, you can't see the herbalist here. You can see that the shop looks like it's a bit chaotic. Everything's kind of randomly and chaotically spread across the place. You can see that there's someone moving behind the counter. They seem to be throwing things out from behind the counter and mumbling to themselves.
Could you not do that? Could you not?
Hello? Hello?
I put two fingers in my mouth and whistle.
Oh, that was loud.
When you whistle, something thunks into the counter hard from underneath. And then you hear a scraping noise before a head pops out from behind. She's an Ushihito, which are like cattle people. She has like wild, kind of reddy brown hair, pair of horns that stick up, ears that are kind of flopping about as she sort of spins a little bit from hitting the desk. Oh, customers?
Talia waves the notice and she's like, adventurers! And just kind of like puss it out.
Oh. She kind of pushes herself back and stands up straight where she kind of towers over the rest of you. Ushihito are big. They're some of the biggest sky folk. She's maybe about 7 foot tall.
Oh my.
Oh, I kind of forgot that I posted that. Haven't seen any adventurers stop by in a little while. She starts rubbing her head.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Do you need some help with your head there? I don't know if anyone would be able to help you very much, but we have got this little mage with us. He might know some magic that could help you with your sore head.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. How can I help? What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I just banged my head when I heard the whistle. I'll be fine. I do it a lot.
Yes, it was quite a loud whistle, wasn't it? No need. Okay. Do you need healing, or do you think you could just walk it off?
I'll walk it off. I'll be fine.
Grand. And are you still in need of adventurers? I know it's been a while since you posted, but, well, we're here now, better late than never. Do you still need the herbs?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do. My supply is actually running very low. There's a few people in the town that really need the medicine, and I would hate to think what would happen if I ran out anytime soon.
Right then. Point us in the right direction and we'll be happy to go find your herbs.
Let me find my cloak first, and I'll head out. I'll take you.
Ribbit coughs and then points to the luggage.
Oh, yeah, and also, can we store some stuff here? Because we've got loads of luggage and we don't want to pay for a hotel that we're not going to sleep in.
Yeah, you can leave the luggage anywhere you can find the space, to be honest.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be such an imposition. Quickly just starts pushing it all into a little corner.
if you like push it into the corner, you kind of clear some stuff out of the way, and you can find this bright red cloak hanging up on the wall.
What's this cloak? What is it? What is it for? What do you
That's-
need it? Do you use it? Can I have it?
It's my cloak.
Oh, I can give it to you. I'm sorry.
Well, while they're having their conversation, as a thief, I would like to know what else is in this room.
An assortment of different sort of common everyday herbs and spices, like plants that grow spices. The inside of the shop is essentially a small allotment of gardens for basic herbs, basic vegetables, basic spices.
Okay.
But there's shelves and stuff with like glass vials and stuff behind the counter, but they're a little disorganized.
Okay. I will do no thieving. This time.
If I may, if you do take constructive feedback, maybe don't put your own cloak at the same place that you sell stuff. That can't be the first time you've had that conversation, surely.
It gets a little bit lost in here. It's grey, and someone gave me it as a gift, and I can't really. It's hard to kind of notice it.
How it's so bright and beautiful.
It's definitely not a grey cloak.
I was gonna say, you said red earlier.
Yeah.
It's a magical colour changing cloak. That's great.
Wait, are they colorblind? Or
Um,
is there something wrong with
Yeah.
her? Can I do like a...
See? What color am I to you?
um,
I'm not sure we could just ask her that, can we?
Is that
purpley grey?
purple? I knew I should have got a coloring before we left.
Dear, there's nothing wrong with your plumage.
I
You're as bright
should have
as
done
the
it.
day you were born,
I
I
said
swear.
so.
No, you look wonderful, dear. Don't you dare listen to her. She's clearly there's something wrong with her. We need to get her eyes checked.
Thank you, Talia. Thank you.
Does anyone have any sort of medical skills?
I don't know I don't know if the race are colorblind because like they're cows. Cows aren't colorblind, are they? Are cows colorblind?
I've never asked one, if I'm honest.
To Google.
Yes.
Yeah.
cows are.
Yes, cows are colourblind. They are red-green colourblind.
Oh.
Is that common knowledge to our world, though?
It's not common knowledge to our world, so...
Yeah. Is that a trait of that race? Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I can't tell if there's something wrong with her or if it's a trait.
It's common enough within Ushihito that it probably isn't your first time encountering a colorblind Ushihito.
May I ask, was it was Miru? Miru, wasn't it?
Mura.
What are these herbs that you need? I'm a bit of a herbalist myself, so I'm sure I will know the words.
I'm sorry, I just got that William Dafoe meme in my head now.
Some of the herbalist myself, yeah.
I'm needing some herbs like some marigold and I'm really bad with names. I'm really more of a visual person.
Maybe if you have them in the shop, you can show us.
I look to see if there's like a book of herbs on the shelf or anywhere.
There's a poster with like common herbs on it.
Right, I walk up to it and just tap it.
There are assortment of the more common herbs. You can see that a lot more of the common herbs are actually being grown here in the shop.
Mm.
So whatever she's looking for is something that she can't grow in the shop. So.
And your little notice said there's some spooky beings in the forest, so to speak. Can you elaborate or no?
Oh, yes. So there's critters and monsters in that forest. Normally, only really the Thespids are a problem, but something recently has aggravated everything else. So it's hard to get deeper into the forest now to find what I'm looking for without encountering way more than I can handle by myself.
Well, we're happy to accompany you. Hopefully we find the herbs you're looking for.
She pulls her cloak on. See one of the horns kind of gets caught in the hood. She has to readjust it. And then she starts leading you out of the shop. And you see as she pulls the door open, she just goes to walk straight out. And you can hear her horns scrape against the top of the door frame.
I don't mean to be judgmental, but that lady is a bit of a mess. Also, a visual learner, so to speak, being colorblind really puts them at a disadvantage.
Yeah. This mission's going to be a lot harder than we thought it was going to be.
A lot harder than you thought it was going to be.
Ribbit size. Ugh.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm going to
Mhm.
follow her out the door and float on after her.
Mhm.
She'll start taking you away from the town square. And as soon as you get to the outskirts of the town, you can see the forest on the horizon. It's not too far a walk. You can see that around the forest there's a number of farms and stuff. Probably other people who are local to the island tend for. Nura is a little bit clumsy. She's kind of constantly tripping over stuff as she's leading you out of town. The cobblestones that make up the town's main street are a problem for her, and then any loose rock that kind of gets in her way on the road out of town, she's pretty much guaranteed to trip over.
Do you not walk much?
Walk, I just fall a lot.
Okay, how far into the forest do you plan on us going?
Oh, we need to go pretty deep to find some of the rarer herbs that I'm looking for. They grow where it's a little bit cooler and a lot more shaded. Yeah, we need to go quite deep into the forest to find the herbs I'm looking for. Unfortunately, that's where a lot of the Festwood nests tend to be. It's also where things like shroomals like to spend most of their day.
We've been out on the open air for long enough. I'm sure we'll be able to face anything that comes our way. Don't you worry, missus. We'll get you your herbs.
Can we do a check to see if we are anywhere near, like, something we shouldn't be, like checking for tracks or, I don't know, droppings of a monster that we shouldn't be trying to be near?
So
Perception?
there's a few different skills for that. Perception is one. Survival is
Yeah, I've
another
got
one.
survival.
Yeah, you're not even in the forest yet. You're like
Oh, okay. My apologies.
just getting to the outskirts of
Right.
the forest. Takes you maybe an hour or so to walk from the town to the edge of the forest. Mura sort of stops, kind of turns to the group of you with a big smile on her face. This is it. This is the cedar wood.
It looks very nice.
We're going in? Do we need to ask permission? Is there a guardian?
There's something special about these trees?
They're very old. They've been here since before the breaking. I didn't think if there was a guardian of these forests. Oh no. What if I insulted the guardian of the forest and that's why the monsters are annoyed?
Do you often go around insulting forests?
Try not to. I try to take care when I'm gathering herbs.
Well, let's go find out, and if there's somebody you offended, we can unoffend them. We could offend them, I guess.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay, well, follow me. The edges of the forest aren't too dense, but it won't take long before they lose a lot of the daylight because of the canopy.
How far up is the canopy, or at least the lowest levels of it?
Mura's horns are brushing the lower branches of the canopy, maybe about 7 or 8 feet.
Ooh, Callista is instantly, the minute they reach in, going to jump for that and try to stay slightly ahead and slightly above.
Okay. Then that will give us our first roll of...
Yay!
You have the jump specific skill that is unique to dragoons.
Leap?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Leap.
Yes!
So you're rolling a d8 plus your agility plus your strength, and you are getting a +3 bonus.
So,
That would be an epic fail, Chuck. That was the one.
Ah. So. Oh,
How would Celesta comically mess up?
Celesta, now it's my time to shine, and she just takes almost a 3-point stance before going to leap, but she catches herself on her own tail feathers and just goes up and beak first and down into the dirt.
Mura rushes over. You okay?
This is why you bring changes of clothes. This is why you bring outfits.
Brush yourself down. You'll be fine, love.
Gets up, she's brushing herself off, just grumbles and moves forward.
Mura offers you a handkerchief for your beak.
Thank you so much.
Usually it's me that's falling.
Oh, I got you. I'll take some of the dirt.
Is she got like a staff or something? Maybe we could get her a branch.
Mura, you could get her a branch.
I'll keep an eye out, and if I see any like good-looking sticks, I'll pick it up for her.
She'll take the stick from you to help me not fall.
Yeah, to a walking stick, to support yourself. Here, hopefully it doesn't snap when she puts her weight on it.
I don't know why nobody just floats around like I do. This is obviously a much better form of transport.
I slap Cosmo in the back of the head.
Wait,
That was
do you know
necessary.
float? Is that a skill? Can we learn float?
Oh,
No,
no.
I have a Skyfolk trait of hover, and I hover a short
Yeah.
distance.
So it's not. No, it's not like a spell.
Not a spell. It's
Yeah.
unique to Pommel.
Oh,
It's my thing.
right. Well, learn a spell so that we can do it too, and then come back and we can all do it.
No.
Mura will kind of look at you all a bit as if you're the weird one. She kind of lets out a low moo, and turns and starts to lead you through the forest using the stick that Talia has given her to kind of get a feel for the ground before she takes a step.
Oh, I don't want her falling over. Between the four of us, I don't think we can lift her home.
Oh, absolutely not. If she goes down, she's staying down.
Yeah, Robert's doing it all on his own. Like, literally.
Audible sigh.
Rupert, are you okay? You keep, breathing rather heavily outwards. Are you having problems?
I just look at him, eye contact.
Grumble, 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 bear nighters.
Mura wasn't exaggerating when she said it won't take long before the canopy starts to get so dense above you that the natural light becomes few and far between coming into the wood. Mura takes out a lantern. Cosmog, being cat adjacent, you can see relatively well in dim light. The rest of you probably have basic enough adventuring equipment that you have, like a torch or something that you can light.
I do not. I have a smoke bomb, a potion, and an ether.
I assume it's something like an adventurer's kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you guys anyway. I got rabbit hearing though, so I can +2 to hearing, so I'll be the ears of the group.
Now that you're heading deeper into the forest, I would like a perception test from everybody.
What is that?
If you don't have perception,
I have perception.
Okay. So it's a D8.
Okay.
Plus your mind and luck.
Mind and luck. So my mind's 1 and my luck's 2, so is that 3?
Okay, and you may have a bonus depending how many skill points you have.
I believe I am rank 2.
Okay, so you have a +1 bonus for
So
rank.
it's D8 plus 4.
If you don't have perception, that is mind and luck, but you'd be at a -2 to them if you don't have the skill now.
Okay. So it's a rank 2 is a +1 bonus to a D8, and then I add my min and luck. Mind is 3, luck is 4. That's 7, so 11. Oh no, sorry, 12 +1.
Chuck, did you roll a 1 again?
Yep, I did. Yep,
Mind-
I did.
Oh, also not right. I have a 6.
Then, Felista, I don't know what's caught your attention, but you're
Ooh, look at that shiny butterfly.
Very easily distracted here. And as for Ribbert and Cosmog, you're finding it kind of hard to adjust to the low light and to the how thick the foliage and stuff is here.
I'd like to think Ribbert's just constantly giving the side eye to Cosmog for his last.
Not fully paying attention.
Can I actually get a +2 bonus because it's a hearing skill test?
Yes, you can.
So I would actually have gotten 14.
Then yeah, you can hear something moving through the undergrowth, kind of coming towards the party, and a little bit behind whatever's moving through the underbrush. You can also hear a buzzing following it.
Oh dear.
Just before it kind of reaches the group, you can spot the big bulbous red and white polka dot heads of a few shrimmels coming through the bush, followed by the bright yellow carapace of some thespids.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, 3 out of 4 of you have been caught unaware.
No shock there.
It's
we're
Ribbit's fault. He was making eyes at me.
And we're about to jump into our first combat of the session. All of you, with the exception of Talia, have been caught surprised, which means you'll be at a -2 penalty to your initiative for the first round of combat, and to your weapon and spell defenses for the first round of combat. Your initiative score should be on the first page of your character sheets. You're rolling a d8 and adding that score to it, minus whatever penalties you might have for being caught off guard.
Right.
I rolled a 5 in total, including a -2 penalty.
Oh, 6.
That is a 4 for me.
Now, we're into combat. The Thespids are going to be first, which are
Oh
the
dear.
waspy looking people. Combat is broken up into front and back row. So nice and straightforward. If you're in the front, you're being more aggressive. You get a bonus to damage with melee weapon. If you're in the back, you're being a little bit more defensive, and you do less damage with melee weapons, but you also take less damage from melee weapon. Choose which row you would like to be in, front or back.
I'm alright in the front.
Yeah, I'm right in the front.
So the first drone, Thespid drone, is going to go for the brightest coloured target. The bright pink bird.
Well, that's just rude.
Sure, pretty flower.
A quick Google confirms that bees are not colourblind.
No, I'd say this is more of a wasp.
Yeah, I know, but that wasn't
how
as funny.
You
Yeah,
could
it
have
was,
lied,
yeah.
but their one job is to go to flowers.
Wasps are not colourblind either. There you go.
There we go.
Yes. So Lisa, what is your weapon defense?
11.
Okay, so you'll be -2 because you were caught off guard the first round of combat.
So 9.
Okay, so that's a hit.
If I may, I'm going to interrupt that and use one of my special skills,
Okay.
which is once per round I can cast a light magic spell, interrupting initiative.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to cast Shield.
Cool.
It
Okay.
does double the MP cost, which I presume is magic point cost.
Yeah, your magic points. Yeah.
So it's 8 magic points from my total.
So in roll 20, you can tap on your token and just like the blue orb is your magic points, the green orb is your health. You can just like minus in there and it will keep track of your health and magic for you.
I am clicking on my token. I cannot change the number. How do I do that? Oh, I'm clicking on it on the wrong thing. Never mind. That was a user error.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you. And then, well, my shield. 3 rounds, light magic +8. So I still roll a d8.
Yep, you still roll a d8. You're adding +8 to that.
10 in total.
10 is the minimum you need to cast it, so you're
So you get +2 armor for the target.
cool. You've got a little armor boost for 3 rounds. This Vespid is going to sting you for 6 points of damage. I think you've got enough armor that you won't take any damage from it. I think you've got 4 armor default plus 2 from Cosmog.
Yep.
Yeah, so this thing stabbed you, and the magical shield that Cosmog throws up in front of you kind of catches the brute force of it before it can pierce through.
That was quality leather you just nicked.
The other Vespid is going to use some magic points. And it starts to make this high-pitched buzzing noise that really aggravates Cosmog more than anybody else.
There's just no need to make those sort of sounds. Why is everyone being loud today?
Okay, so Cosmog, for the next 3 rounds, anytime you cast a spell, the difficulty is increased by +4. And then the mushrooms. Shroomel number 1 is just going to headbutt some. It's going to headbutt Liam.
So my weapon defense
Yep.
is 12.
12. Okay.
So do I roll a d8 as well?
You don't need to roll for your defense. I'm just rolling, trying to match or beat that.
Okay.
This thing runs towards you, waddling through the grass. You just kind of stick your hand out and kind of hold it back. Shroomels are big for mushrooms, but they're not big monsters. Or at least these ones aren't. This little one at the back, however, starts to rapidly shake its head, and then some spores come flying out towards Ribbert. What's your spell defense?
Right, it says 10, but I have a trinket that says +2. Now, is that
It'll be factored into the.
Okay, so it's 10.
So it's matched, which means it's hit.
Okay.
Your poison spore. It's going to do 6 points of damage.
Oof.
And it is going to poison you. So you will take 2 damage every round until you get rid of the poison condition. And then the last Rimmel, it's going to try and headbutt the bat at the back. What's your weapon defense, Cosmog?
6,000. 9.
9. Okay, that's a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
It comes running towards you, but can't quite get through the line of your companions that are in the way. Alia, you're up.
Oh, so I have a 2-handed melee weapon that's piercing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just gonna try a regular old attack and just smash this Vespid that's in front of me. Yeah. Yeah, they seem like the dangerous thing.
So all your attack modifiers and stuff are already calculated on your sheets for you.
Okay, cool. So my attack and damage is 7.
Okay, and both of them is 7.
No, 7 and 10, sorry. So
So roll a d8 and you're adding +7.
5 plus 7 is 12.
Vespids are pretty fast. Okay, that's a miss.
Oh, 12 is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So you take
dear.
a swipe at this Vespid and like very quickly sort of flies up above the swing, making angry bug noises.
Mm-hmm.
To Lista.
She instantly looks down and goes, okay. I'll make revenge for this nick in my armor. And she's going to go for an leap attack.
Yeah.
I'll use 4 magic points, bringing me down to 12.
You're rolling a d8.
1 d8, and then am I adding my attack from my weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god!
Why do you keep rolling ones? Let's retake that, Chuck. Roll again.
Oh my god. They'll give me 2.
Oh,
You know what? Not much better, but still.
Better. Not much better. But cool. Doing a 13, you get a small bonus because you are also adding on some of the bonuses from your leap skill to this, as well as your regular
not
attack.
to be that guy, but it's just still our first round, which means they get -2.
To defenses,
Oh, okay.
not attacks. You're okay. So yeah, you leap up above the lower branches, the tree line disappearing from everybody else's sight. And then on the next round, you're going to smash into presumably one of these Vespids.
Yeah.
Okay, Cosmog.
Yeah, I'm going to do my gust attack, I think. So it costs me 5 magic points. Roll a d8 plus 8. These d8 suck. That is still 11 though.
Who are you targeting with
Oh,
the...
great question. I will target the top hand mushroom thing on the front.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Right, so your spellcasting difficulties increased, which essentially means this thing has more defense against your spells for a while.
Boo.
But their spell defense is pretty awful. So you have just hit.
Yeah. Cool. And it says my target is knocked down.
I think that is on a critical.
Oh, is that on a crit? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Damage is 8, by the way. I did 8 damage.
Cool.
I'm guessing I don't roll another dice for the damage.
No,
just
not for
8.
damage. It's just
That's fine.
the damage
That's
that's there.
We'd all roll a 1 anyway, so that's fine.
Okay. That is actually enough to kill a Shrimmel outright.
Aha! I've blown it away. See, people, all you have to do is hit them with a bit of wind and they'll just flop over.
Smash it into a tree. Rivert.
I will target the Vespid that's buzzing. It was a Vespid that was buzzing, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep,
That one.
that's one back
And
here.
I'm going to cast Falling Ice, if it's a ranged attack, of course.
Yep.
Okay. It says weapon attack, so is that?
Yeah, you just make the roll and add your normal weapon bonus to it.
Okay. Which is a 9, I think. 15?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Actually, I misrolled that. That is actually 16, but never mind. So it's weapon damage plus 3 and armor piercing 2. So my weapon damage is 6, so that's 9 damage. And it's ice damage, if that counts as anything.
Yeah, Vespids are weak to fire, so it's just going to be 9 damage. Piercing 2.
Yep.
Okay, that's a big hit. You come down, kick this thing across the back, almost knocking it to the floor. You see ice starts to sort of spread across the back of the carapace and across the wings before kind of falling off as it starts to flap its wings again before it hits the ground. It's still alive. Big hit though. The drones. The first one, front one, is going to try and sting Ripper.
Weapon defense of 10.
No, that's a miss. It is the start of the second round,
Okay,
so
so
all
I
of
take-
you who were caught off guard last round will increase your initiative.
Does my poison stack now?
Yeah, you'll take 2 points of poison damage.
Yeah.
Yep, so the first one comes at you with a stinger, misses. Second one, actually going to move into the front. Shrimmels. This bottom one here is going to try and headbutt Talia again. Your weapon defense is 12, isn't it?
My weapon defense is 12.
Okay, so yeah, again, this thing backs away from you, tries to run at you again, and again, you just kind of put your hand out on top of its squishy little mushroom head and just kind of hold it away from you.
Nice try, mushroom.
This other shroom at the back is going to poison spore Cosmog. Starts to shake its head. Poison spores. Miss.
No, thank you.
Falls over. Weight of its own head knocks it over. Talia?
Right, okay. Which of these Vespids is looking like the worst?
This one.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend 6 MP and I'm gonna use double strike. So I can use 2 attacks for a single turn. It enables the thief to execute 2 strikes. So it's just successes, 2 standard attacks.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Okay. So do I have to roll to see if I'm able to do that, or do I just
Nope,
spend
you just
the MP and do it?
Spend the MP and do it.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to spend. Just put me down to 12 MP, and my weapon was 7. So if I roll 2d8, ouch. I was really hoping they'd add up more. One's a 10 and one's an 8.
Dice roller is not liking you.
No, it isn't. Oh, that's so painful. I thought if I doubled up, I might have a chance.
Okay, you dive at this Vespid, slashing wildly with your daggers. Miss with the first strike, and then kind of leave yourself open with that second one. The Vespid is going to do some damage to you.
Oh dear. Crit
yeah, look-
fail. Crit
Oh,
fail.
yeah, it's looking like the entry to the breakdancing in the Olympics.
It's going to do 6 damage to you minus any armor that you may have.
1. I've got bulk 1. And then it says armor rating 1, so minus 1.
Minus
How much, sorry?
6 minus 1. 5.
Thank you.
Careful,
So
guys. Talia seems to be seeing invisible enemies. We have to watch for them.
It's further around here somewhere. I saw them, didn't you?
Celesta, you come crashing down through those trees with your halberd aimed at this Vespid. What's your regular weapon damage?
Regular weapon damage is 10.
Okay, you get +3 from the leap attack and +2 for being front row, so 15. Whoosh. Yeah, you slam into this thing, almost driving it into the ground. You take a wing, maybe a few of the limbs off. Whoosh. It's still alive, but it's just kind of flapping around, buzzing angrily.
As she lands a blow, she just goes, Zephyrine Grace, Maneuver 1, Fall of Petals, and literally just throws petals into the air.
You hear Mura behind you going, ooh, pretty.
It's the only way to fight.
Cosmog?
I'm going to look at my injured compadres and cast Heal on Talia, I believe.
Cool.
Which is a 5 MP ability. In terms of resource management, how do we get magic points back?
Resting, potions.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you have any equipment that helps you regenerate at each round.
If I do, I haven't seen it, so that's okay. I'm still going to cast Heal. Roll a d8. Nice and simple. We add 8. It's a 10 to heal Talia.
Okay, that's
Do
actually
these dice go above a 4? Because
I don't think so. I really don't.
I just don't believe they do.
that's a miss because you're still kind of finding it hard to concentrate with the buzzing in your ears. You find it hard to concentrate and conjuring the magical power.
Talia, stay still. Why are you moving? Why are you spinning? There's no need to spin, Talia. I'm trying to. Oh my good lord.
Robert?
I'm just going to attack the one that Solista just landed on. Just my brass knuckles.
Okay. Brass knuckles, you can make multiple attacks. If you
Yes, I
want.
did say yes. So the first attack is d8 plus 9, 11.
That's a miss.
Can I make successive attacks even if I miss?
Yep.
Okay. Next one is a plus 7, 12.
That's also a miss.
And then the next one is a plus 5, 9.
No.
So I swipe 3 times with this best bit.
The Vespid's flopping around on the floor, missing some limbs in the wind. Just
These
keep
invisible
punch-
enemies are running getting the better of it.
You seem to. You gotta hit the body. Hit the body, not the limbs.
This Vespid is going to try and sting Celesta. Weapon defense, Chuck.
Weapon defense is 11.
Yeah, you manage to kind of leap back in time before it can sting you as it thrashes around on the floor. The other Vespid is going to try and sting Talia, was flailing at it with 2 daggers.
Right, okay.
The good
Sorry.
news is they do go above a 4, just not when we roll them.
Mm-hmm.
Only for the GM.
Yeah.
Well, my weapon defense is 12, so
Okay, so it's going to hit you for
ouch.
6 damage, so another 5 damage once your armor comes off again.
Oh.
Oh, it's turn order, wasn't it?
Yep.
I need to take 2 damage.
Shrimmel going to try and headbutt their frog.
Meets it, beats it.
Beats it. It's going to do 4 damage minus your armor.
So I have armor of 2, so I'll take 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah, yep. And the one at the back's going to use the last of its MP and try and poison Cosmog again.
You over there, please stop trying to poison me. There's just no need.
It's just going to kill itself.
I tried to tell you. Guys, I don't mean to be rude, but I've taken 2 of these things out. One spontaneously combusted at me.
Yep, Talia.
I don't even know anymore. It just doesn't seem to like. I think I'm gonna stick with my 2-handed then, and I'm gonna go hit the mushroom that's left because I might actually have a chance at that. Yeah, right. Let's run in with the 2-handed melee weapon then and hit that. So a D8 plus. No, yeah.
Yep.
Plus 7 is 9. Is that a hit? Miss.
It is a miss, unfortunately.
No! Oh, I'm the worst thief in the world. This is gonna give me a complex, guys.
If you name your attacks really cool, they'll hit. I promise.
Okay, right, okay. Next round, I swear.
Celesta.
All right, she's gonna look at the one in front of her and just go to stab down. We're not doing anything fancy here. We're going to stab down.
Straightforward attack.
13?
That is a hit.
Boom.
How much damage?
Damage is 9.
Oh, it's hanging on for dear life.
So she just pulls out the halberd and stabs it back and goes, Maneuver 2, Charge of Glory.
Cosmog.
I'm gonna try and save some MP for a little bit. I just try and whack the same one that Celista's just hit
Okay. Yep.
with my gnarled staff.
Cool.
So I've got attack and damage here, which is 6 and 7. Does that mean I roll the D8 and add 6?
Yes.
My god, dice! I rolled an 8.
It's rude. Just very rude dice.
Nope. That's a miss.
That's absolutely fair.
Slam your staff into the ground.
Yeah. Like this is what I could have hit you with if I wanted to, but I don't.
Okay. Robert.
I am going to attempt the same Vespid everyone seems to be attacking with a flurry of blows. So first of all, it's a +9, 12, miss.
Yes.
Next one, 11, 10.
Ribbit, your attacks seem to be getting worse.
They're like all close calls, but this thing is like just managing to stay out of reach.
I told you guys, name your attacks.
Robert, you're getting flashbacks to when you were like training in a monastery and your master would just so easily move out of the way of every single blow you would. Now you realise why he called it Fespid style Kung Fu. Fespid number 1. Let's sting Robert.
Oh, to me. It's
6 minus armor.
So that's 4.
And the other one's going to try and sting Celesta. Nope.
Today, Buzzbrain.
It has grounded itself. And the Shrimmel is going to continue its campaign of trying to headbutt the rabbit. No. Talia.
I'm gonna try and smash the shroom again with my sword, but this time as she runs in, she goes, "Super slicing dice attack!" I got a crit fail.
You fall on your backside and hurt your little rabbit tail.
What did we do to offend Roll20? What did we do?
Roll
You
20.
led me astray, Celesta.
Roll
My
20.
I'm sorry, I thought it would work.
My butt.
Roll 20 is fickle. Okay. Celesta.
I didn't do my poison damage. Sorry, 1 minute.
This is absolutely a disaster because of all the dice rolls.
This is the worst rolling I've seen.
Like, that Mira is just watching us fail like so incompetently, and she's like, "We're never gonna find these herbs. This is it."
We're
Well,
gonna
Mira
die
just
here.
finds them as we're distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone for
You
a
guys
little
go ahead.
wander.
Like, I'll be
Just
right
been-
back.
Gathering this whole time, just watching us try to beat one bee. Just one.
Occasionally she'll moo encouragement at you.
You could be helping, you know. You're a big ass 7-foot cow. You could probably help.
They just stomp on them. At least pull them down to our level.
I'd say hold them still, but it doesn't seem to help all that much.
Right. Lovebird.
All right. We are going to go for a stab again. 13.
That's a hit. You finally slice your halberd through the.
Oh, nope. 10's my damage. 9 gets my hit, so that's a miss, right?
It's a 12. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, nope.
Nope.
Stay on the level. Wrong number. Yep.
Cosmog.
I'm gonna try and hit him
Oh.
with Gust. This invincible wasp.
Oh, the wasp. Okay.
Hey, 14.
There we
14
go.
is a solid hit with a spell. You weren't affected by the buzzing anymore. How much damage from Gust?
8 damage.
So Thespids have an affinity for wind magic. It takes half the damage, but it's still enough to finish it off.
Oh, thank the Lord. I thought you were going to heal it.
Ribbert.
Giving up with the wasp, Ribbit turns towards the mushroom and attempts to fist the flurry.
I've accepted defeat by the wasp. The wasp has won.
13.
Yeah,
Next attack. 7.
Hey, crit!
We'll get back to that in a second.
And then 12.
So,
That would have hit the wasp.
how much damage?
It would have hit the wasp.
How much damage is your first attack then?
6.
Roll a d8 and add it to that second attack.
Ooh.
Alright, a d8 plus 12.
That's just the d8 we're wanting for that. So 7. Okay. Are you sure you want to aim that hit at the Shrimmel?
Are you giving me a chance to change my target to the Vespid?
Yes, you can hit.
Okay, yeah. I'll hit the
Please.
Vespid instead.
Okay. Yeah. So how much damage on the second hit?
It was 12.
12. For a critical hit, you get to add, for fist weapons, you get to add your strength plus your luck.
That's
Attributes.
5.
Yeah. So yeah, this Vespid obliterated. And then your final attack was a 12. That will hit the Shrimmel,
Okay.
and that will end the combat.
Yay!
I turn around, just bee stings all over my face, drooling from the poison. Thumbs up and collapses.
Oh, are you okay?
Do we have any antidotes?
We can get rid of the poison now that the fight is over.
Okay.
And we can get rid of your knocked over condition.
Why'd you use your face as a shield?
Tongue just flops out.
You see
Oh.
Don't use that talk as a weapon, surely.
Nura come over holding this bundle of flowers. Oh, I got a little bit worried there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have you found everything you needed?
Most of it. There's a few that are deeper in that we need to find.
Alright then, let's go. Might drink a potion,
Yes.
actually.
We take a
Really
short
healthy,
rest.
but like my magic, it's waning. Can we all stop being hit, please?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, my magic's like, I've got an ether. I'm assuming ether is magic and potions are heals.
Yeah.
I got an ether and 2 potions.
Yeah. How much does a potion heal?
8 hit points.
Okay, so I'm gonna tank a potion and heal 8 then.
I better do that as well, actually.
Ethers are the same. They'll recover 8 MP.
Yeah, I'm going to take my ether. My potions, like, my health is fine. I wasn't silly enough to.
I'll do
Okay.
math. Hang on, there we go.
I'm glad we've established our role as the meat shields.
Yeah, I'll take everybody out with my healing and shielding spells.
You give it a moment. You take your potions, your ethers, recharge. Mura sort of looks around the forest, points downwards, like you can feel the forest sort of slopes down. Did describe at the start that it kind of goes into like a crater. And she starts to lead you further down. Robert, you're going to get a point of overdrive for your critical hit. The landscape starts to change a little bit. It's still dense with trees, but you start to notice that there are the ruins and remains of an ancient structure here deeper in the forest. I don't know if any of you have academics as a skill.
No.
I have academics.
Okay, give me an academics test.
Okay, so mine versus plus mine, which is 6, plus how many points I have in it, which is 2. So d8 plus 8. That is 14 again.
You stop for a while to admire the stonework. It's ancient. It's definitely, like, you remember Mura said that the forest here was older than the breaking, which is when the world split apart. The ruins that are here are also older than the breaking. You can see some engravings and stuff in some of the stonework, but you can't quite tell or read what it is.
Yeah, she was right. These trees are really old. This whole place is old. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Are we gonna have to be here for long?
Just a little deeper, then I should be able to get the last of the herbs that I need.
Can any of you guys read what this says?
Nuh-uh. I can barely read, like, scripts and stuff. I'm lucky I can read bounties half the time.
Ribbit shrugs.
Yeah, Robert is not a reading person.
Literary's for smart people.
Excellent. I can see why I'm the healer here. Okay, well, hope it's not directions.
That Mura will continue guiding you deeper into this forested crater. Can you all give me perception tests again?
If I don't have that as a skill, how do I do it?
Perception is mind and luck.
Wow.
But -2 because you don't have any skill ranks in it.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we need to get better at just looking around, okay? Like,
9.
I got a 5.
9.
The four of you continue to follow Mura. Whether it's a good idea or not, you're assuming that she knows where she's going. And you can start to see more and more of this stonework starting to, like, come out of the ground, overgrown tree roots and stuff breaking through the stonework, covered in moss and dirt. Some of it starts to resemble statues, but you can't quite tell what the statues are of.
Do we know if they're, like, humanoid in shape, or if they're people, or animals, or...
Humanoid in shape is about what you can tell. Or at least half of them are. Some of them have a more ape-like body.
This place is getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah, it gives me the heebie-jeebies too now.
You get heebie-jeebies, right?
Yeah, I feel it. I feel the heebie-jeebies. How much further are we going? Cause like it's getting late.
And also, like, do you normally go this deep? Like, are you normally this deep by yourself, or like?
Not normally, until recently when the monsters here were getting more aggressive. It opens up soon. It opens up.
Talia like looks around. She's like, trying to see if there's anything like shiny and obvious and ominous. And she's like, I wonder if there's a reason for all the monsters. Like, like maybe you did like annoy the guardian or something. I wonder if there's something in this building.
Maybe. She kind of turns around to see how you're all doing. But she keeps kind of moving down and forward. And suddenly you hear her let out this moo of shock and horror as she falls into a ravine.
Oh no! I'm
Ribbit
run
dashes
after her,
forward.
yeah.
You can see her at the bottom.
I'm gonna stay at the top.
See her at the bottom of the ravine. Her cloak is dirty. She's got mud all over her. The ravine itself, maybe about twice the height of Mura. Can I get survival tests from you, Robert?
6, right?
Yeah, 6.
14. Oh, it's a crit.
Oh, okay, roll another d8.
Nice.
Yeah, roll another d8 and add the results.
Just a regular D8.
It's a
Mhm.
regular d8. Yeah,
4.
18. Okay. You let's say a big part of your training in the monastery involved sitting and staring at rocks and deep meditation. And like between that study of the natural environment during your meditation and what you've seen so far coming through this forest, you'd expect to see more grass poking through the dirt in the ravine, more moss growing on it. It looks fresh as far as you can tell. This is a fresh gouge in the earth here that's been made. And whatever made it had to have been big or powerful.
As in organic, or does it look like a tool? It was used with a tool, or does it look like a more claw,
I reckon
or just
Tool.
natural, like a wind
mechanical, unnatural, like like a piece of magitech or something.
Mm.
Mura's just sort of like weeping to herself. This ravine wasn't here. This wasn't here. Did I get lost?
Ribbit speaks with the most outrageous French accents. This is new.
God, can't take you anywhere.
You're
Right.
rock.
Is there some way for us to get her out of there, or are we gonna be climbing down this hole and following it to where it goes? How big is this ravine? Like, does it just go along, or is it just like a small?
It goes along for a decent amount in both directions. It's about 14 feet deep. You could climb down, help her up, and climb back
Ribbit,
out.
is there any vines? And Ribbit goes looking to see if there's any sort of vines or long pieces, like something to we can use to twine together to pull her out.
Yeah, but my
Yeah.
question is, are we wanting to jump over first, or like, you know what I mean? Like, do we want to cross the ravine?
Yeah, how wide is it?
Because we could go down and then come up the other side
Mhm.
and bring her with us.
Yeah. Is it climbable? Is the surface?
It's definitely
14 feet.
climbable.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely climbable. It isn't hugely wide. Like Cosmo could probably hover across it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just hover over and just look impatient at my colleagues?
And with a good run and jump, Celesta could probably even glide across here. It's a bit more of a issue for Ribbert and Talia, but
We can go down and help the
Yeah.
cow up.
I forgot that's what race she was. I thought you can't just call her a cow. That's so mean.
I forgot what her name
Wow, Mura.
is. Mura. Thank you. Right, yeah, so we can go down and help Mura up, and you guys can help from the top.
to answer the question about vines and stuff, there are lots of vines and big long tree roots and stuff that you can make use of.
So I'll spend some time just making a makeshift like rope or harness to help
Mura.
mirror up. Yeah, if we need to.
Callista's just gonna go to make that leap across.
Yeah, you take a few steps back, run, leap, spread your wings out, glide over, land softly on the other side. Cosmog is less graceful, but can hover over the gap.
That's graceful. I'm hovering across, just gliding.
Not glide. You've got tiny little wings that you have to flap across.
Still.
You look like a chubby little Koros baby. You're so cute.
You look like a starburst. Don't start.
Oh, I like that name.
As for Ribbert and Talia, I'm going to need acrobatics or athletics tests from the two of you.
I have both. Do I just choose my highest one?
Yeah, choose whatever one you'd
Okay.
prefer.
D8 plus 5. Ooh!
Hey!
13.
Ooh,
Plus 4 is 17.
I have a D8 plus 8. 12.
Mash, you're using acrobatics.
Mhm.
Scruff, are you using acrobatics or
I'm using
athletics?
athletics.
Okay. So yeah, you climb down, making use of the roots and the stones that are kind of jutting out and kind of
Mhm.
easily make your way down to the bottom. Talia, you hop and leap and flip to avoid some of the more problematic parts of the climb down, and then land gracefully on your feet, not too far from Mura. Between the two of you, you can like take an arm each and pull her back up onto her feet. Yeah, this is new.
And ominous. New and ominous. Exactly what we wanted to find in the middle of the forest whilst we're out looking for herbs.
I wonder what caused it.
Is there anything nearby that would give me a good vantage point over the area?
Does it
You
look,
can-
I mean, scooped out? It's not burnt or anything. It just looks like it's been scooped. or
Yeah.
pushed
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
For Solista, you can make your way up a tree to get a better vantage point, or on top of maybe some of the ruins. Yeah, there's places that you could easily get
Yeah.
up onto.
Yeah, Salissa's definitely going to make her way to what she can find like the highest point in the ruins and just start looking around.
Give me a perception test.
14.
Great.
Yeah, roll another D8 and add that.
4.
Yeah, 18. You hop and leap your way up onto like a ruin and then up onto a higher up branch. You can get to a point where it's not so dense that you can kind of see through a lot of the foliage for a good distance. And you can see something kind of catch the sunlight, glint off it like metal, but it's huge. Comparable things that you would have seen, it's maybe the size of a small airship, but it's moving on the ground. Almost like an insect, but definitely mechanical.
Is it moving in our direction?
It's moving roughly in the direction that you are currently in.
Okay. But glide down and relay this information to the group. There's something big and weird. It's a bug, a robot. I don't know, but it's coming this way.
Doesn't sound like anything that I've seen.
You think that big thing made this big hole?
Ribbit.
I mean, it looks big enough to maybe have done it.
What's up? What's up, Ribbit? What do your Ribbit senses tell us?
Just gives you a thumbs up.
Do you think like maybe we should hide?
Yeah,
I
go
nod.
look for
I
it.
nod.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mira, into the bushes. Let's go. We're hiding. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll need to get her out the hole first.
I believe-
Okay. God, I thought we'd done that. Let's go.
I thought we'd done that.
You got her
Oh.
onto her feet, but between the group of you, you'll be able to get her out the hole.
Yeah.
You're all good.
We're 2 in the hole and 2 above.
Yeah.
One in the hole is not worth 2 in a bush. Let's go.
Trying to hide, that will be stealth tests.
Okay.
What is that? That is.
Agility and luck.
Oh, come off it.
It's 13.
I got a 10 with a disadvantage. That's with my disadvantage.
I got a crit fail.
So, could I do a stylish pose to draw attention to myself and give them like oomph to their stealth?
I'll let you try. Yep.
12.
Okay. Yeah. Instead of running and hiding in the bushes, you just spread your wings out.
Spread my wings, flap out my cape, stab my halberd in the ground, and just stare.
It's enough to even give Cosmog enough time to readjust himself. And you can all start to feel the ground rumbling as this thing gets closer. You can hear the crunch of stone and snap of trees as this thing just crushes whatever is in its way. And then it stops a few feet away from Celesta. You get a good look at it now. It's this huge mechanical Magitech monstrosity that's shaped kind of like a scorpion with a huge gun on its tail. The tail sort of moves slowly around the area as if scanning. So what we'll do is we'll roll initiative. This thing will already be at a big penalty to it because it's not expecting anything more than the pink bird. Celesta, Robert, Talia, you will all be acting ahead of this thing. So Celesta, you're up first.
All right, so I am going to Heartseeker. Do I have to put magic points in that to activate it as a passive ability, or is it already active?
Already active. You just get
Okay.
the bonuses whenever you're fighting boss monsters or monsters that are higher level than you.
Okay.
This is a boss monster.
Yes. All right, we are going to do a leap attack. So we are going to spend another 4 magic points. Oh. Rude 11.
11. Oh, you're all good.
DM's just adjusting the difficulty of the entire campaign because we all suck at rolling.
Because you've caught it off guard, it's been caught off guard. 11 is most definitely a hit.
Oh,
For a
So
random number generator, we get 2 a lot.
you leap up
we do.
high up above this thing, ready your halberd to bring it down as you're starting to fall. Robert,
I will cast Earthen Guard on myself. Which, vitality, so do I still roll for that? So that's
yeah,
So-
you still roll for it in case you
Yeah,
crit. Yeah.
yeah. It's a 5, so that would have been
Okay, yeah, nah. But successful. So,
Yeah. So I get +1 armor and +1 damage for 3 rounds, and all my attacks inflict earth damage now.
Talia?
I'm going to leap at it with my feint skill, which is 4 MP and has a duration of 3 rounds, and it will be slowed, and then critical success makes it vulnerable. So, minus 4 MP, and I roll a D8. 7
Plus your agility, and then
is +6, so 13.
that is going to inflict slow.
Finally, I did something.
So it's going to knock it down to 5 for this round, not -5.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, you leap at it. It kind of throws it off guard. It's trying to aim at you. It's not really paying attention. You've kind of got it going round in circles. Cosmog.
I'm going to use my gust attack. 13.
Yeah.
That is 8 points of damage, I believe.
Yeah, that's a hit for 8 points of damage.
Suck it.
This thing has a lot of armor. Now it's its turn. It is going to use its gun and try and shoot Talia.
I'm gonna instantly throw up a shield for Talia using my ability. There's a D8 plus 8 again. Shield, Talia. You know what, Talia? I'm decided I haven't done that on a critical fail.
Gonna take this turn off, yeah.
Something is dampening your magic. A 10 to hit your weapon defense. That's on this.
12, yeah.
Yeah. So this thing starts opening fire at you and just sort of sprays bullets.
Yeah, the shield exploded in front of me, so I jumped out of the way and was like, oh, look, that missed.
Just like I planned all along.
Yeah, you did. You saved me. Look, if the shield wasn't there.
Start of the second round. Celesta, you're going to crash into this thing with your leap attack. So you get +3 damage from your leap, +2 because you're in the front row. And what does Heartseeker give you for bonus damage?
Gives me equal to my spirit trait, so another +2. So
That's 7
we
damage. 17?
Yeah.
16? Yep, 17. And you've got piercing.
yeah,
2.
piercing 2.
So yeah, you come slamming down on top of this with a halberd. Your tip of the halberd puncturing into some of the armor plating on the back, and then you kind of flip off. Back onto
Just
the ground.
laugh, throws her cape out. Song of the Wind Choir.
Robert.
Ribbit's going to breathe deep, step in front of it, and attempt to hit it with 3 fists.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Oh.
Nice.
And the first one was a crit. Oh wow!
Yep. So roll a d8 again.
Just a regular D8.
Yep.
4,
You can potentially get multiple critical levels if
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, is it the exploding dice mechanic that you're using? there?
Yep.
Ah,
That crit is a hit.
okay. So I do 6 plus the 2 damage plus the extra 1. That's 9 damage for the
And then
first
you
one.
add your strength and luck to that.
Hit my strength and luck. Oh my god. So that's another 5. So that's 9 plus 5. That's 14.
14. Okay, then I'm going to make you sad by telling you this thing has an affinity for earth. Still going to take some damage from that though. And then your second.
It's going to just be the 9.
Okay. It's going to take 2 damage once its armor is factored in. Okay, so you lay into it with your fists that are now kind of coated in earth energy.
Mm-hmm.
And as you hit it, you kind of feel that whatever is powering this monstrosity is also repelling that earth energy.
Ribbit speaks in another outrageous accent, different from the first one. Aye, it's strong to earth like.
Talia.
Right, so I've already tried to slow it down with my skill, so I'm going to use my other skill, which is my double attack. So I'm going to spend 6 MP, leaving me with 2, and I'm going to hit it twice with my double-handed weapon. So, two-handed melee weapon is 7 plus a d8, right?
Yep.
10.
That's a
The
hit.
first one, and 10 for the second one. They both hit, and I do 10 damage for each one. 20 damage. Finally hit something. Also, it's piercing 1. Does that make any difference?
Yeah, help a bit. Help more of that damage actually go through.
Yay!
Larash, you find gaps in between the armor. Okay, the Gargant is slowed, but it's not caught off guard this round, so it's above Cosmog, and it is going to do an elemental discharge. It's going to target everybody in the front row.
Ah, suckers.
So that's going to be against your spell defenses.
That is a hit. Does this ignore armor?
It won't ignore armor. It's just going to be magic damage.
Right.
9, so that hits me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talia. Yep. Okay, it's hit all round for 9, 11 damage minus your armor.
My armor is 1.
My armor's 3.
You see the glowing orbs on this thing light up, and then the flash really brightly, and then this pulse of earth energy radiates out from it, slamming into the 3 of you.
I'm going to try and throw up another shield for Talia.
Yep,
D8 plus 8 again. Better, it's a 12.
that's a success. So, Talia, you can add 2 more health onto yourself as the shield kicks in.
And you get that for 3 rounds, Talia.
Thank you.
Okay, and Cosmog, it's your actual turn.
Yeah. I am. Oh, I should probably minus that ability off. So that's another 4, 9. I'm gonna try and hit it with some gusty gust.
Yeah.
Because that's wind, I think, not earth, so I can get away with it.
That's one magic.
And I've rolled my magical 2 again. For 10.
You've actually hit. Yeah.
Whoops. Suck it, Gargant. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay, 1 point of damage once the armor comes off.
And we agreed that if I rolled another 2, that counted as a crit, right?
Only if you get 3 in a row. Monopoly
Yeah.
rules.
If we get to that point. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Celista.
All right. We're going to go back to just doing what we do best. We are going to leap attack.
From above.
15.
You leap up, ready your halberd again, and start plummeting back down towards this Magitech monstrosity. Rivert.
So if I cast Falling Ice, will that overwrite my Earth
Yes.
abilities? Okay. Oh, and another question: can I turn off my Earthen Guard, or is that just on me now for the next 2 rounds?
It's on you for the next 2 rounds. You'll get the bonus damage and bonus armor from it,
Right. Okay.
but your Fallen Ice ability will switch to the ice damage.
So I will now. I know I'm practically like half damage for the next 2 rounds. I'll switch to Fallen Ice to try and get some damage. It's a regular weapon attack, so that's a +9. Oh, that's a crit fail.
Yep. You bounce. Let's give you a condition to play off. I am going to make you vulnerable for a round.
Ooh.
Is when you do the kick or whatever the attack is for the fallen ice.
May I do some flavor text?
Yep.
Okay, so I ball my fist up, and it generates ice to do the punch, but then my tongue flicks out and sticks to it.
You're like kind of stumbling around for a little bit, trying to pull your tongue off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be vulnerable just for a single round.
Yeah.
It just means if this thing hits you, you'll take 2 additional damage.
Okay.
Tally it.
So if I were to take a potion, is that my entire turn or is that like a partial turn?
It's your entire turn unless you have a bandolier.
I don't know what that is, so I would assume I do not.
Yeah,
In your inventory, it's like a little satchel type thing.
It's
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
you
like
don't,
those
you don't
things,
have one.
gunslingers had the bullets on. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosmog
so-
has one.
Well, I do not. So, I've been pretty useless so far. But I'm gonna try and hit it again with my two-handed weapon.
I say you did like 20 damage at one point. Shut up.
I was gonna say I've hit once, and I was like, but I'm gonna try it again because I hit last time. So yeah, let's go. So it's DA +7.
Yep.
Okay. So 7 + 7, 14.
Cool. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, and I do 10 damage.
And you've
Boom.
got piercing one.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, you lunge at it. You find a gap in between the armor plates to slice your knife into. It's staggering around a little bit. And let's open fire at the mage.
Hey, wait, what? That's me.
10 against your weapon defense.
Weapon defense is a 9.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna hit you. 7 damage minus your armor.
My armor is 3. Is it earth damage, perhaps?
It is not earth damage. It's just regular damage.
What if I asked you a second time? So no, my armor is 3. So you did 7 damage minus 3, which is 4 damage. Is that right?
Yep.
I've been hit, guys. I've been hit.
Oh no. Okay, better get rid of this guy so we can
Guys,
heal you.
I'm wounded.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Meanwhile, Ribbit's there rolling on the floor with his tongue stuck to his hand.
This is like the worst fight ever, guys. I've been hit.
Cosmog, it's your turn.
The temptation to heal myself. Ah,
Do it.
damn it. No, I'll heal someone else.
Or will you?
Well, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? I'm gonna heal Ribbit because I keep throwing shields at Talia and honestly she keeps getting hit. So, yeah, 1d8 + 8 is a crit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Do I reroll?
Yeah,
D8?
roll another 8, yeah.
That's another 2.
Okay, so it's
So
a crit.
18 in total.
Yep, it's a crit, so you're going to get point of overdrive.
Yeah. Man, I hope that's useful later.
Um,
My healing, when I crit, I heal for an excess amount. I heal for a total of 10.
Cosmog, you do have a bandolier, so if you wanted to, you can use a consumable as a free action.
I only have a potion or Goddess Kiss, neither of which I particularly need right now. Thank you, Ben.
Back to Celesta, so you're going to come smashing down on this again for 17 damage.
Boom.
Yes, Solista.
Come down once again,
Absolutely.
throwing a handful of petals as she hits.
Oh yeah.
This thing starts to crumple a little bit under the weight of the blow as you come down on it. Ribbert.
I pick myself, brush myself off, and attempt to freeze my fist again. Right, so it's a D8 + 9 and 14.
Yep, that's a solid hit.
So that is damage +3, so that's 9, plus an extra 1, 10, plus 2 piercing, plus the 2 on the front damage as well.
12 plus 2 piercing. So yeah, you punch, the ice coats your fist. It slams into the armor plates, kind of forcing it to buckle underneath. You definitely don't feel that repulsion that you felt when it was just earth energy you were focusing. Definitely, it's not vulnerable to ice, but it's definitely not resistant to Talia.
Right, I think I'm just going to try and swing it again because it seems to have worked the last couple of times. So, D8 plus 7. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1 for piercing, right? So 15.
Piercing just ignores armor, so you do 10 damage normally.
Yeah.
12 when you're in the front.
Chipping away at it. Chipping
Kinda
away at it.
Keeping those knives locked in between armor plates. Try to wiggle one off.
If a screwdriver would work, I'd use that.
Let's do another element discharge. So this thing, you see the orbs along its back starting to glow again, and then earth energy. 12 against the front row, against all of your spell defenses.
It's
9 hits.
Yeah.
Do your worst, Scorpion Man.
11 minus your armors.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh
no, I have a shield still. I have a shield still,
you have a
right?
shield. Yep, and you're a rabbit.
Uh-huh.
So you have a Skyfolk trait called Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Once per combat, you can ignore an amount of damage equal to your agility score.
Oh, I have 3.
Double your agility score, I'm getting actually.
So, yeah, it's equal to 2 times your agility. Yeah, so I can avoid 6 damage.
Yep.
And then I get -2 because of the shield.
Yep.
So that'd be -8. So I only take 2 damage then.
Cool.
Oof.
You hop backwards to avoid the worst of that. Not into the back row, but like away from the
Yeah.
No, get away from me. You keep getting hit.
I should be in the back row.
Cosmog.
I'm going to try and whack it with my stick.
You're all out of mana at this point.
No.
Yeah.
Where's my stick gone? +6. 12, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. So
How much
I
damage?
do 7 damage to it.
You just kind of clonk it in the front, and it doesn't do much.
Nailed it, guys. Come on. We got this.
Nailed it.
You.
Yeah. Celista,
All right, we are going to.
I think you've got one more leap in you.
Yeah, I do, and we're gonna use it. 15.
Yep, that's going to be a success. Leap up one final time. You'll leave a trail of petals behind you this time as you leap.
Yes.
Ribbert.
now that my earthen guard is worn off, I will attack it. I've only got my fists left, so here we go. 3 attacks. Boom.
Hit.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
That's last one is a crit.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So your first hit. What's your standard damage of the fist?
6 standard damage.
Your fist hits solid metal. Miss for the second one, and then it's a crit for the last one. So you're adding your strength and luck to the damage for the.
6 plus 5 to that is 11.
This thing's pretty tough.
I assume
give
its
it-
armor class is stupid.
Oh yeah, its armor is high. Talia.
Right, I got 8 HP and 2 MP and a dream. I'm gonna come in at this thing with my double attack and just, if it hits me, it hits me at this point. So 8 for the hit is 7 plus 7 is 14. So I do 10 damage again. Plus 1 plus 2, so 13 damage, right?
2 from being in the front row. 12 damage.
Yeah, and then piercing was for me to hit. Sorry, yeah, I was like, yeah, 12 damage.
Nice little bit of damage as you shove a knife in between joints. You can see that this thing is starting to, like, you've pried up bits of armor plating. Some of the orbs that are powering this thing are starting to, like, smoke and fizzle. It's its turn, though. Let's fire at the mage again.
Wait, no, that's me. That's me again.
9.
That matches it.
Yep, so that's a hit. That is another 7 damage.
Minus
Minus-
your armor.
Minus your armor.
-3, so another 4 points of damage. Guys, I'm hit again!
Save me!
You guys are the worst body blockers ever, okay? Like, get in the way. Ribbit, move down a bit.
Cosmog,
Can I move to the front row?
it would be your full turn.
Action. Okay. I know me taking a potion, because I've got a bandolier as a free action, is me feeding somebody else a potion a free action as well.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to give my potion to Talia.
Take 8 health back, Talia.
Thank you.
Your magic shield is worn off by now.
Yes.
And I have 5 MP left. I'm going to cast Gust on the Gargant. Right, critical hit, please. Well, almost. Almost. I'll take it.
Oh,
So close. It's
15, but it's still a hit.
still a solid hit.
And so that is 8 points of damage, please. And that is it.
As you slam into that with some air magic. Celesta, you're plummeting down onto this thing
you've got this.
for 17 damage minus its armor.
I think the Assassin's Creed Eagle claws coming down as well.
You slam into this, you smash more chunks of metal and things off of it. Very wobbly still on its leg.
I'm down like an angry seagull trying to get that fry off the ground.
Ribbit.
Oh yeah, I've got nothing left but my Rasmus, but I'm thinking I take my mana potion and I pass it or throw it or roll it to Cosmog. Is that my turn?
Yeah, that would be your.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
do
use
that.
it to give it to Cosmog, so
Yeah.
Cosmog will get 8 mana. But
It'd be more useful in
Thank you.
Cosmog's hand than my own.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Can you like how much MP would that give him? 16 MP.
Yeah, in total.
What's
If you
your
did-
like? Yeah, what's your biggest spell?
Most of my stuff only costs 5 MP.
Oh, okay. So there's no point in me wasting a turn doing that either.
No.
Okay, right. I'll just attack then.
Like, I can cast another Gust.
Okay.
Or
I
if you need to heal someone, yeah.
No, I'm going to cast another Gust.
Yeah,
Robert.
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna attack with my two-handed weapon then. So that is a D8, a 5 plus 7. Is it?
12.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
12.
12.
That thing's a
Um,
lot easier to hit than Festwood.
All right. Okay. So 10 damage plus 2 because I'm in the front.
Okay, Mash, how do you kill it?
Oh, sweet. Right. So, yeah, Talia just kind of, she's been like poking and prodding at it and like getting all its little bits, and she just kind of gets a lucky swing in really, and she manages to like get it under its neck and just kind of like rips it through its belly, and it goes everywhere.
That sort of like green essence starts to spill out everywhere, and as it hits the ground round about it, the plant life starts to rapidly grow as the essence of this thing spills out of it. What's left is this large, ancient tech orb lying on the floor, and amongst the ruins of broken armor plates and rapidly blooming flowers that are overtaking what's left of this gargant.
Oh, shiny. Anyone know what it is?
No.
None of you guys would know what this
It's a thing. I think we get to name it.
definitely technological, but yeah, it's none of your expertise. Mura sort of looks at the flowers that are blooming though, like wide-eyed and shock, and starts to quickly pluck a few of them and stick them into her hair bag. Ooh, these will be good. These are really, really rare. This is what I normally come this far into the forest for.
So these are what we were after?
Yeah, these flowers, they're goddess blooms.
Sweet. Okay. Do you normally have to kill a giant ass thing to get them?
No, further into the forest, there's a statue that these tend to grow around.
Should we just count our blessings and take what we need? Is there anything else you need from the forest, Mura?
No, this was
No.
the last
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Are we okay? Yeah.
Oh,
We go back and have a drink at the tavern maybe, and try to think
here,
about how
why
this
don't-
really easy mess.
why don't you have a drink now? And Celissa brings over both her health potions and just pushes them at her. Drink.
potions.
Guys, I got a paper cut, like right there. Okay, I think you could hear.
You stop it.
To be fair, I'm at 16 health now. I was nearly dead though.
If we get back to town, I can get you paid. I can restock your potions and stuff, and I'll put in a good word with the innkeeper for you.
Oh, thank you. That'd be very much appreciated.
Ribbit just thumbs up, but is equally looking haggard.
Be a nice big warm bath.
Cosmo's just like stretches and like, yeah, I'm, like, what's the matter, everybody? You guys okay?
That was an ordeal. Yeah, okay. Just kind of like, what? Like, yeah, she's definitely regretting calling it an easy mission at the beginning of all this.
Fair.
I told you, statistically, things are likely to attack us.
Statistically, yeah.
Mura will lead you back to town. You'll get your reward. She'll give you each like 150 wings. Which is the currency. She'll restock your potions and ethers, and you can get a little discount in the inn. Cool. Any questions before we wrap up?
No, that was really fun.
No,
Thank you.
it's
Yeah,
just-
thank you. That was
I
great.
would just say, explain what the overdrive is.
I'll explain what overdrive is now.
Yeah.
We'll take that as a question. So
Yeah.
overdrive, you build up a stack of 8 overdrive points. Once you reach 8, you can spend them all to take an extra action during combat.
Oh.
Okay.
But as you go up in levels, you can get additional stacks of overdrive. So your higher level characters can potentially do 3, 4, 5 actions around.
Yeah.
If they've let it build up enough.
Oh.
And you gain those whenever you land a critical hit, achieve a critical success with other abilities in combat, or you take a critical hit from an enemy.
Oh, okay.
None of my monsters seem to crit.
Oh, I'm weeping for you. Oh, as I rolled an average of 2.5 in this game.
The digital dice, man.
Like, I missed a
4.8.
heal on an ally who was stationary. Like,
She was hopping around like mad. You're all good. But yeah, that is Skedzbov. That's sort of basic introductory adventure. Danger and Cedar Heart is the adventure's name. Thank you all for joining on TYG, and hopefully it won't be the last time that I'm running a game on TYG.
Definitely not. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz if you've been enjoying our content. And we'll see you all later, taters. Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
bye.